really asked for this, but I'm going to give you a rundown of the digestive system from start to finish. Cells in your intestine release ghrelin, and it is the hunger hormone. It tells your brain and your body that it is time to eat. Your stomach starts rumbling. You start thinking about food. Before you start eating the food, in theory, you're going to be smelling the food. And the smell of food starts to help your body get primed to be eating. Saliva starts getting produced. Stomach rumbles even more. It is like peak hunger. So then you get the food in your mouth. You are chewing. You are mechanically digesting this food. You are breaking it down physically into smaller pieces. And then there's amylase in your mouth that starts to break down the starches and helps to get them closer to the sugar form that your body can use. And then you swallow your food and it goes down through your esophagus and through the esophageal sphincter into the stomach, where it encounters hydrochloric acid to help with chemical breakdown, and pepsin, also chemical breakdown. Once the food reaches the small intestine, it encounters a lot of different enzymes. From the pancreas, there are proteases, lipases, and amylases that help to break down food. And we combine that with even more enzymes from your gallbladder. As it moves through the small intestine, your food is getting broken down into smaller and smaller bits that your body can then absorb. And then ideally, once it gets through the small intestine, what's left is the indigestible fiber, at least indigestible to us. And that's when our gut microbiome really kicks in. Now, there are some bacteria in the small intestine, but relatively little compared to the large intestine. In the large intestine, we depend so much on the thousands and thousands of different types of bacteria that are in there to help break down the food farther. And those bacteria are also producing nutrients themselves. They're producing vitamins that our body needs, and they're producing things that will help feed other organisms and feed the cells in your intestine. Also in the large intestine, we are absorbing most of the water out of the food. And then it passes through and we literally shit the rest of it out. In functional medicine, when we say we're going to heal the gut, we are literally looking at each step along the way to see where there are things that are either missing or need improvement or could be changed. If you actually made it this far in the video and you would like to hear more about any different section of this, please let me know in the comments.